LeBron James dismissed Zlatan Ibrahimovic's criticism of his social activism and pointed out the hypocrisy of the AC Milan star's comments on Friday. Ibrahimovic, whose time playing for his former team, the LA Galaxy, coincided with James's first season with the Lakers, criticized James on Thursday in an interview with UEFA for Discovery Plus in Sweden, saying it was a mistake and doesn't look good when James and other famous people get involved in politics. He was the same guy who said when he was back in Sweden, because his last name wasn't a certain last name, that he felt there was some racism going on when he was out on the pitch, James said. I speak from a very educated mind, so I'm kind of the wrong guy to actually go it because I do my homework. Several years ago, Ibrahimovic said he was subject to undercover racism in his native Sweden because his Bosnian roots gave him a surname that doesn't sound traditionally Swedish. I am not Andersson or Svensson, Ibrahimovic told Canal Plus in 2018, referring to what he considered racist treatment from the media. If I would be that, trust me, they would defend me even if I would rob a bank. They would defend me, I tell you. James was undeterred by Ibrahimovic's stance against him and explained why he approaches off-the-court issues in the manner that he does. I would never shut up about things that are wrong, James said following the Lakers' 102-93 win over the Trail Blazers on Friday night. I preach about my people, and I preach about equality. Social injustice. Racism. Systematic voter suppression. Things that go on in our community. Because I was a part of my community at one point and saw the things that was going on, and I know what's going on still because I have a group of 300 plus kids at my school that are going through the same thing, and they need a voice. And I'm their voice. I'm their voice, and I use my platform to continue to shed light on everything that may be going on, not only in my community, but around this country and around the world. So, there's no way I would ever just stick to sports, because I understand how this platform and how powerful my voice is. James went on to credit former WNBA player Renee Montgomery, who became a part owner of the Atlanta Dream on Friday after the league put pressure on former Senator Kelly Loeffler, a Republican who opposed WNBA players' racial justice initiatives last summer, to sell her share of the team. You can just ask Renee Montgomery, if I would have shut up and just dribbled, what would have happened, James said, later referring to the two-time WNBA champion as a beautiful black woman. James also credited Jaylen Brown of the Boston Celtics, Patrick Mahomes of the Kansas City Chiefs and Alvin Kamara of the New Orleans Saints for their commitment to social justice issues. It makes me feel proud to be a part of a generation where our voices are heard and guys are speaking from an educated mindset, James said.